You're gonna cut off my finger?
No, not the finger. The ring.
What? What do you mean, cut the ring? Over my dead body.
While Dr. Begleiter wants to save the patient's finger, her brother is hell-bent on saving his ring.
A man's 8-carat engagement ring was stuck on his little sister's finger, and no matter what the doctors tried, it wouldn't come off. He had less than 2 hours before his flight. He was supposed to take his girlfriend to an island and propose. To protect that proposal, he even told the doctor that as long as the ring stayed intact, they could cut off his sister's finger if they had to.
I don't understand. If her finger is dying anyway, why not cut off the finger and save the ring?
Leave my finger alone. I can't just regenerate a missing finger. What do you think I am, a lizard?
That morning he rushed into the ER with his sister. He said he had bought the 8-carat ring just for the proposal and left it at home to set up the surprise. But when his sister saw it, she couldn't resist and slipped it onto her own finger. It slid on just fine, but when she tried to take it off, it wouldn't budge. Then she accidentally slammed her hand against the wall, her finger swelled up on the spot, and the ring locked in place. He had no choice but to drag her straight to the ER. At first, the doctor thought this would be easy. He iced the finger to bring the swelling down, squeezed lubricant between the ring and the skin, twisted and pulled. Nothing happened. After several attempts, the ring still didn't move, and her finger just kept getting more and more swollen. Right then, the man's girlfriend called. He forced himself to sound calm, telling her he was out shopping with his sister, that he would pick her up for the airport soon, and that he had a surprise waiting for her. He didn't dare mention that the ring was stuck on his sister's hand, or that he was standing in the air. But the doctor still had another option. He decided to try the standard string wrap technique. He threaded a surgical string under the ring, then wrapped the finger tightly from the tip back toward the base to push the swelling out of the way. The plan was to pull on the loose end and slowly work the ring off. But halfway through, her finger was so swollen that the string snapped. The girl cried out in pain, and the ring still didn't move at all. A moment later, her finger started turning purple. The doctor knew the blood flow was already compromised, and if they waited any longer, the consequences could be serious. So he said they would have to cut it. The man immediately nodded, saying they could cut the finger off and reattach it later, but the ring was one of a kind. Hearing that, his sister exploded.
Guys, Michael, you can always get a new ring. You can't get a new finger.
What about reattaching it? I've heard of that. You can reattach a finger, right?
He had completely misunderstood. The doctor meant cutting the ring. The doctor brought out a manual ring cutter and started grinding along the band. But after a few turns, he realized something was wrong. The ring was solid platinum, unbelievably hard, and the hand tool barely scratched it. Her finger was still swelling, time was slipping away, and everyone in the room was getting more and more anxious. Right then, his girlfriend called again, and this time the man finally started to panic.